my god, I need to be rich. Look at the quality of this camera. Guys, I'm so sorry. The quality of this video is gonna be so bad. I'm sorry, but I'm not rich and I don't have one of those fancy YouTube cameras. If I was a rich girl, see, I'd have all the money in the world if I was a wealthy girl. Guess who's back again. I'm back! Yes! Finally! Guys, it's been so long since I've been in front of the camera and filmed a video. I'm so sorry for that. And that is because I've had a summer class. I've been in the progress of transferring from one college to another. And I've been working with my mom. So I'm so sorry, but I'm back again. So for today's video, oh my god, I forgot to introduce me or my channel. For any of you who are new, my name is Angie, and this is the ass. Basically, this is the Angie and Seagal show. And right now, my friend Seagal, she's not here. She's on the other side of the freaking world, and she's on vacation.
That lucky bitch.
So yeah, I'm here to make you guys this video. So for today's video, I am going to tell you guys, how many tips? 10 tips for commuters in college. Because I am a commuter, and this is going to be my second year, and I've learned so much from being a commuter. And I wish people had told me all these tips when I was a freshman. So the first tip that I'm going to tell you guys, you know, I'm just going to jump right into it. So tip number 1 is parking. It has to do with parking. Guys, please, for all you freshmen out there or any new transferring students, please know where to park your car because you want to avoid tickets at all costs. First of all, you're in college. You're broke as hell. Well, if you're like the most of us who's broke as hell, if you're rich, I mean, I freaking hate you right now. But if you are broke as hell like I am, please avoid parking in staff lots or faculty lots because universities will not hesitate to give you a damn ticket. Like, they just want your freaking money. Basically, that's what they want. So yeah, make sure you know where you park and you come early to campus. Let's say your class is at 10. You better be on that, like, in the parking garage at 8 o'clock on the dot because parking is a war and people are very bitter and they are mean and they will flip you off and they will take your parking spot. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is make sure when you're planning out your schedule that you have classes only 3 to 4 days. You know, you don't want to go to campus every day, like Monday through Friday. Trust me. Like, you want to avoid, like, you want to have a day to yourself where you don't have to deal with traffic, deal with parking, deal with anyone at all. You just want to have a day where you chill and you do your homework and study, you know? So tip number 3, I cannot stress this enough, but find your sanctuary place. And you guys are going to thank me for this because when you, let's say you don't, like, your schedule is all over the place and you have a class at 10 o'clock in the morning and then you have another one at like 4. Like, you need to find a place on campus where you can, like, go rest, you know, like, do your homework, study, you know, do your stuff because it's very important you do that, especially when you're a commuter. Most of the time, the library is very packed, so you might want to find another place in a different building. And also, when I mean sanctuary place, I also mean a bathroom. Guys, find a bathroom on campus where it's not as busy and there's not many people using it because when you're a commuter and you have to shit, you have to shit. And don't tell me you're one of those people who are like, I don't shit in public. Like, when duty calls, duty calls. Alright, so make sure you find a sanctuary place for you to study and for you to poop and pee, basically. Alright, tip number 4. Guys, I believe this is the most important tip out of all of them. And that is, please do not leave your shit unattended. People will steal your stuff. I had a friend who was taking a nap and they stole his money right out of his wallet while he was napping. So basically, just don't leave your shit unattended. And I get it, like, especially during finals week when you really don't want to lose your spot at the library and you really have to use the bathroom. You can ask a friend, or if you don't have any friends with you, you can ask the person near you and you can be like, hey, yo, like, can you, like, take care of my stuff while I use the bathroom? So tip number 5, guys, get yourselves one of these bad boys because these are gonna save your life. And if you don't know what this is not a purse. This is a lunch bag, all right? A lunch box. Or a bag, whatever. This is going to save you so much money. I spent literally $100 on food 1 week just because I ate at school. School is very, very expensive. The food there is expensive. Overall, it's just expensive. They just want to take your money. Get yourself one of these lunch boxes and one of these containers and make your food because in the long run, it's going to save you so much money. Tip number 6, guys. Let's say you're walking around campus, right? And your backpack, this is not my backpack, I'm just using it as a demo. It's fucking heavy as fuck and you feel like there's a fat ass on your back. Girl, I got you covered. Like, I got you because let's say you miss high school because, you know, like, in between classes, you would drop off your books, and then you think, oh, colleges, they don't have lockers. Think again. They do have lockers. You just have to look. Again, trust me, they have locker rentals, and yes, I say it again, rentals, because these bitches, they're out for your money, and you need to beware. But it's pretty cheap. It's like $10 to $15 a month. No, not a month, a semester to rent out a locker, but trust me, it's going to save your back in the long run. Like, you don't want to be looking like no hunchback in your 20s. But yeah. Tip number 7. Oh my god, you probably think I don't know how to count because I was like, tip number 7. Tip number 7. Not only can you rent out lockers at your school, you can also rent out laptops, guys. I did not know this, but trust me, when your laptop is acting up and you need it for a final, because I know I've taken a class where I need to take my final on a laptop and it's acting up, your girl got you covered because your library or your IT department at your school, they probably rent out laptops. So tip number 8. So this tip has to do with books. But yeah, before you go off and you buy books, make sure your library has them. Like, before buying them, check at your school's library and check if they have them. And if they don't, then check at your local library, like your town's library, and check if they have it. And if they don't, then you go online and check. And when you are buying online, make sure you get the ebooks. They are cheaper and they're going to be lighter than the actual book, and it's going to save you back problems. All right, what number? I'm on tip number 9. Damn, that went fast. All right, guys, if you guys are driving to school, make sure you have a backup plan on how to get there. Because let's say your whip, your car, it doesn't work and that little bitch won't start up, you fucked, because hello, you need to get to class. You're paying for this. You can't miss a class. Like, I don't know about you, but I don't want to miss a class. Like, I'm paying for these damn classes, and your professors, they don't give two shits if you don't make it to class, because they're like, hey, I got your money, bitch, already, so I don't give a fuck if you show up. And lastly, tip number 10, and I think this is the most important tip of all, is to kiss your professor's ass. Not literally, but metaphorically. Kiss their ass, become their BFFs, walk in every morning or whenever you see them, be like, tell them they look good, or become BFFs with them, you know, because when, let's say, tip number 9, like, none of that works, like, you can't get to campus at all, like, you really can't. It's good because, let's say that professor is your homegirl or homeboy, you can just shoot them an email, be like, hey, what up? You're looking good, even though I can't see you, but yes, I'm not going to be able to make it to class. And this is important because let's say that day you have a final, like, they'll understand because, you know, you've been kissing their ass all semester long, and they'll understand, like, you had car problems or you couldn't get here. They'll be fine with it. But yeah, make sure you kiss their ass because it's going to help you. Trust me. I've done it a lot of times, not physically, but, you know, I've been, like, a couple of times I've been like, damn, professor, whatever, you looking good. Okay, no, I have never said that to a professor, but I've been like, wow, professor, whatever, you're looking lovely today, or I like your hair, even though they have no hair, or whatever, but compliment them. Those little compliments are gonna add up, trust me. So you made it to the end of the video. I congratulate you guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you found those 10 tips very helpful because, guys, I wish I had known those 10 tips when I was a freshman in college. I really do. It would have saved me so much time, stress, money. Yeah. But basically, I hope you enjoy those tips and bye, guys.